As you may be able to tell from that tiny little flag up on top of that awesome statue, we are in Belgium getting ready to play in the Limited Championship Qualifier here at Spotlight Series Brussels. It's going to be a ton of fun, and I'm going to be taking you along for the ride. I had to get some supplies from the local grocery store, which I forgot to do yesterday because you don't want to go to these events hungry. And of course, I got a little Belgian chocolate as a bonus, but I got to make a move because it's like 25 minutes till the event starts, and it's a 13-minute walk according to the maps. So gotta hustle, but we'll get there in time. It'll be great. I made it with 15 minutes to spare. My hair is blowing in the wind. It's a perfect day to play some Magic, and let's get it done. This is the place where I'll be spending my day today. Kind of warehouse vibes, classic Magic stuff. It's gonna be a ton of fun. The seedings for deck building just got posted. The excitement is palpable. Let's see what we can get. Okay, pairings are up. My deck is pretty solid. I ended up going a bit more splashy than maybe I could have. I could have maybe gone a little bit safer with played a couple more green and white cards and not splash black, but I felt like having some unconditional removal spells in the mix was going to be really good. So I decided to splash a couple of extra cards because my mana felt okay. That's going to be my main stickler point though. And I have tons of sideboard options, so I can make my deck way more grindy if they need by adding more blue cards. And yeah, pairings are up though, so let's find our table. Okay, round one is in the books. Unfortunately, I lost a close 3-game match to a really nice opponent from the Czech Republic, but I played quite well, I think. And unfortunately, it was just like game one, they had an uncontested Mighty Thor, and then game three, I didn't really draw any creatures after mulliganing. So that's just how it goes sometimes, but I think I played well, sideboarded well, and so I'm feeling really good about how like my day, like my gameplay is, and I feel like I'm in a good spot with that. And so I'm excited to keep battling and see how everything can go from here. I think a bit of good gameplay deserves some chocolate, so I'm gonna munch on this, prepare myself mentally for the next round. Round two is in the books, and I got the win. I was able to win 2-0 in game one. At one point, I had like 13 creatures in play, and then I played like 3 more on my turn, and I was able to get the victory there. And then game two, I kept a 1-lander after mulliganing with a land cycler, and then I missed my second land drop, but then I battled back, hit the land drop the next turn, cycled, played a Quinjet, got back in the game, and able to win that one too. So really sweet, and I'm back to an even record. Well, round three is in the books, and despite winning game one, unfortunately game two, they had Madam Hydra, and I was never able to kill it. And then they just kind of overwhelmed me. Like, not having a kill spell was pretty brutal for me. I almost got them. I played turn 3 Storm, but wasn't quite good enough. And in game 3, I had some real rough mulligans, and I ended up keeping a 1-lander on the play with a land cycler, and it just took me too long to find the second land. So unfortunately 1 and 2 now, and so I'm dead for the top 32. But I'm going to keep battling because that's what makes a champion, is you keep fighting even when you're down in the dumps, and you keep trying to play your best and see what happens. So I'll keep reporting on how things are going, and I'll just see how many wins I can rack up. So I'm feeling a lot better. I think having a snack helped, but also I got to chat with Arne Huchenbett, maybe one of the best, definitely not even maybe, one of the best players in the world. I was going to say maybe the best player in the world, but one of the best players in the world, and he helped me with my final build. I think the green-white cards, like I can just play Helicarrier Strike and Epic Fight instead of maybe going a bit greedier with the black splash. And so maybe I'll just try to get into the green splash. It's not like super off, like we were just chatting about it, and he thinks the green-white build might be a little bit better. Certainly would have helped in my last round, but it's kind of fun to be able to chat about your deck between rounds and make slight tweaks. And so even if it's slightly suboptimal for game 1, it's very slight, and I get to maybe make improvements for game 2 and 3. So kind of fun stuff. That's an awesome experience to get to chat with some really good players about that type of thing. So I'm going to see how the deck does after I maybe implement some of these changes. Okay, so we lost another round. We're 1 and 3, but we played against a really nice opponent from Spain. We had a really close, fun match. Lots of cool, close decisions. I don't think I made any bad plays. It's just his deck lined up really well in the games. Like the cards, just like the way they were kind of supposed to be played, favored him. And that's how it goes sometimes. His deck was sweet. He played really well. I feel like I played pretty decently, and then that's just how the cookie crumbles sometimes. But 1 and 3, not the end of the world. We're just battling, having fun, and we're going to just wander around the hall talking to folks and continue having a good time. So the tournament itself, not a huge success so far, but you have to be behind to make a comeback. That's what I always say, so we're going to keep battling. We got the win. I'm 2 and 3, feeling amazing. It was kind of a crushing win, and so I feel like maybe I've just been running a little bit bad because my deck just performed insanely well. it's also been fun like rebuilding my deck between rounds, getting some opinions from folks. So being 2-3, not the end of the world, but having a fun time meeting a lot of folks, chatting about my deck, my card choices, my build. I feel like I'm getting some nice little improvement tips along the way. And so it's been a cool time, and if I can win the last couple of rounds, I'll be 4-3, have a positive record. So that's my goal now. It's nice to have these little mini goals and see how I can go from there. Heck yeah, after many hours, I'm back to 500% win rate where I started. 3-3, feels good to battle back from 1-3 to 3-3 though. Just had real smooth mana, played my good cards, did really well, won both games. My opponent's deck was a little bit weaker and everything played out really smoothly. I even sided into more value cards, like more of my blue and black cards. So that was kind of fun to be like, yeah, my deck was pretty well configured for the matchup already and I got to make it even more grindy. And then I just kind of won pretty easily, and being 3-3, but a chance to finish the tournament with a winning record feels pretty awesome. So I'm quite pleased with how I've my resurgence after a rough start, and now I'm feeling, I mean, I've won 4 games in a row, feeling quite good. What an absolute comeback. I won 6 games in a row, 3 matches straight, 4-3 finish, getting that winning record. Let's go. I mean, 4-3 might not be the greatest record in the world, but when you start 1-3 and then you have your back to the wall and you're just like, gotta play my best still, and then you just win 6 games in a row, 3 matches straight, feels really good. I'm really proud of myself. You kind of got to see the emotional highs and lows as I just gave my little thoughts after each round. And boy, does it feel good to get a nice little 4-3 positive record after that. So really awesome stuff. I just kind of, the voice. It's the voice from the heavens. But yeah, he keeps interrupting me. But yeah, ending up with that nice 4-3, battling back. The last round, I just kind of like played my Storm against a blue-white deck that was just playing like 5 mana flyers. Like they played Wiccan and Ironheart or something, and it was just like complete blanks. That was game 2 at least, against my Storm. And even though I kept whiffing with my like Hero Academy or whatever it's called, the land, Avengers Tower, I guess, I was able to emerge victorious. Really feels good, and I'm hyped to collect my prizes for 4-3. I bumped into this guy in the line for prizes. Actually, I've been bumping him to all day. How'd you end up doing in the tournament, Arne?
I went 4-2-1 in the sealed, 6-2 was the card, so dropped. And then today, in the last chance, I also went 4-2-1. So
yeah, came out of the last round. If I had won and he had lost, I would have passed him in the standings. Not that I was rooting against him, but you know, ended up pretty good.
Yeah.
Successful weekend, would you say?
3-4. You know, you always
you have a high standard.
I have a high standard. Yeah.
8-4-2 on the weekend.
Yeah, I mean it's fine.
Nice, pretty good.
But team events are the best.
Yeah.
We need more of those. And if you ever have the chance to play a team event, you should try to.
Fantastic. Yeah. Just signing off from this part of Brussels. Look who I ran into at the event.
Hello.
It's just Lola Man.
But better, just as fire off the camera, I didn't even know you were there.
Exactly. I mean, that's kind of what it's like. But yeah, how was your weekend?
Pretty good, pretty good. When I say pretty good, I mean we got a shit full and we lost. But it was fun. It was a lot of fun, a lot of great people.
He's a great player. This is just Lola Man, Luca.
Hello.
Getting to see the people from Croatia when I'm on this trip is really a highlight. So always nice to bump into some good folks.
Nice to meet you. This is the first time I met you.
I know, it's awesome. Life is good. Okay, I'm here with Luca several hours later. How's it going?
Hello. It's going pretty well.
We've got an elite crew here. We've got all sorts of folks over there. We got Arne still there. We got some players from all over the place. It's been a legendary time. We had dinner together. Pretty good evening, I'd say, right?
Pretty good evening. I think everybody's tired, but it's pretty nice.
Yeah, exactly. We got Stefan over here. We got Alan. We got Andre Strosky hiding out in the woodworks. We got Shahar Shenhar. It's been wild. Yeah, I don't know if, Andre's down there. Just a great crew, good vibes, ton of fun, Magic's the best. This guy works on play design. It's Oliver Tew, everybody.
Hello.
How's your event been?
It's great.
You having a nice time hanging with everybody?
Of course.
Yeah, you glad you came?
Yeah, Europe's always a good time.
Yeah, fantastic. What's your favorite part about being on play design?
Getting paid to draft.
Hell yeah. Oliver Tew, everybody. What an absolutely brilliant day. Not only the battle back from 1-3 to 4-3, but then just getting to have dinner and hang out for the entire evening with absolute legends of the game. Just so many good players, so many good vibes. Oh my gosh, that was a total blast. What an amazing way to end the day. Had a wonderful time at the Spotlight Brussels. The Limited Championship Qualifier on the Sunday. And then, of course, the evening just capped everything off beautifully. Oh my gosh, what an amazing day. I'm just lost for words. I hope you enjoyed being along for the ride. And yeah, thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll talk to you next time.